Hello, beautiful TikTokers. So I wanted to show you where the bison, these are elk that you're looking at right now. Let's see if we can get a better view of them over here. So the other day we had a bison get loose up here in, actually from this farm right here. And look at this beautiful sweetheart right here, this little elk. Hello, sweetheart. She's by herself over here. I don't know why. But is she gorgeous? Take a look. Hi, sweetheart. She might not feel good or something. So if you look beyond her, which I don't know, you can't really see, there's a bunch of elk on the other side here. So they're a little farther back. Now they belong to this place. It's called the Cow's Palace. It's a restaurant. So this farm that you're looking at, this is where the buffalo roam, literally, the bison. Now the bison that got out the other day is typically behind this fence, and typically where this elk is right here. I think the elk and the bison do roam side by side here, but typically this whole area is full of bison. So the bison got out, and when they tried to get him back in, he is absolutely huge, right? He got aggressive, and they euthanized him. And I get that they're a farm here, and you know the restaurants over there and everything, but I think what they could have done, in my opinion, and I don't know the details, but they could have oh, they hear my voice. See, they think I have food. Darn it. I think they're coming over. She's over here by herself. I don't know why. Now, anyway, I think they could have at least sedated the bison. He was thousands of pounds, absolutely huge. And if they sedated him, maybe they could have gotten him back over here. Now, if you take a look at these fences, you see how this fence is kind of moved like that? Let me tell you something. I can't budge that. This is what the bison did. Now, they're not trying to get out. They just stick their heads through here to get food from the tourists. And so there's none over here today. But if you look here, this whole area, and you can see all the footprints, tourists come and they stop at the restaurant here, and they come back here and they feed the bison and the elk. And they feed them carrots typically. I didn't bring anything today with me, but they feed them, and then they stick their heads through, and that's how you get the wires like that. But I think what happens too, because I've seen it, I have seen the bison get a little irritated with people. They're giving, when they're here, there's a lot of them, and they're giving the carrots to one or two. Some of them want a carrot, you know what I mean? And the competitive territorial part of a wild animal kind of kicks in. So I personally would like to see this right here, kind of just doubled up a little bit, kind of at an arm's length, because too many people get way too close, I think, to the bison. I just do. I just think they get way too close. I think if they put a little space between the first fence and the second fence, you know, it might not let people do this. Look, that's what they do. They put the whole arm in there, and then the bison get irritated. I'm doing it because there's nothing here. No one's here except this sweetheart elk over here. And her family is way over there. They can come right around the corner if they want to be with her, or she can go back up there. She's just choosing to be here. So up there's some babies. There's the father with the biggest rack you ever want to see. So yeah, I'm close to my car. You never know what irritates them. I'm serious. It's absolutely freezing here. But I wanted to jump on here really quickly on my way back to share with you. This is the area where the elk got out and he started walking over here to these houses. He was walking through the neighborhood. He didn't know he was lost. He somehow got through the fence. I don't know. I'm looking at this fence pretty good right now, trying to figure out, because this looks like the area he got out. Let's just take a look and see if we can figure it out. They fixed it for sure because the elk are in. Look at this right here. Someone clipped that. Someone clipped it, and that was not the bison. You can't move that. That's very sturdy. And you can see there's no way like a bison or elk is going to come underneath that. So you see all the footprints, because there was a lot of activity here. That's their backyard. I can't go over there. But there was a lot of activity here because the bison was just walking on through Derby. I don't know if he was trying to get to Canada. Look at that beautiful elk up there. Do you see it? I'm not really used to the elk because someone's just stopping now. You get people stopping here all the time going up to Canada. I mean, this is a very, I want to say extreme, it's a very popular tourist area, and people who live here, like, they know right away. Like, the second I moved up here, they're like, oh, did you see the bison? I said, oh, I think I drove by him. They said, no, go back right up there at the corner. So they're like less than a mile from where I'm at. Look at them. Are they gorgeous? Look. Someone just stopped in to take a look at them. Are they just gorgeous? So, and you know, they're going to come closer and closer. So I'm going to head out of here because they think I have food and I don't. And I don't want to irritate them like that. And but yeah, I thought I'd just jump on here. I'm coming back on in a little bit to do the finish up the crocheted granny square hoodie. That's almost done, so I'm gonna come back on in this afternoon. But I just wanted to share some absolutely beautiful, beautiful, heartfelt moments with you of these elk and how beautiful our earth is. Seriously, I mean, seriously, is this just not breathtaking? And, you know, this is right here in the United States, okay? This is right here in Vermont. Yes, we're still part of the United States. Really close to Canada, though, so hey. Just saying. I love Canada. I don't think anybody would mind being part of Canada. But, so it just kind of, you know, this is the kind of thing when you get out, you know, take a walk, kind of get close to earth. That helps you get a little grounded, get close to Mother Nature. Just look at the grace and beauty. Look at the grace and beauty that she is walking. Look at that. Look how she's walking. Grace and beauty. And the other over here ahead of her. Look how beautiful. These are elk, guys. Oh, look at the baby. Can you see the baby drinking milk from its mother? I don't know if you can see. I wish I wore my gloves. I gotta switch this. My hands are cold. Look. The baby stopped in the middle of her mother walking. There's some other babies. Here they come. Now, the one that makes me nervous is the male. He is so big. Now, I'm sorry, guys, but when he comes over, I'm heading to the car. I'm just telling you right now. He is absolutely huge. Look how gorgeous. Take a deep breath, people. Thank God for everything. Look how he's moving them. He just spotted me. He knows I'm over here. That's Mr. Reindeer right there. He moved all of them over there. Look at him move them. This is their social life. He's moving. He's telling them to move. Now, why he didn't tell that other one over there, way over there, I don't know. But I wonder if that's why this little sweetheart is isolated. If he isolated her. I don't know. But there they are. So with that, I just want to send you love and light. I don't know what he's doing. It's very cold, guys. It is cold, cold. Chill factor has to be like 18, 15. So it's like 20 something. I am freezing. And I have my beautiful Burton thrift shop winter coat on that I got for $15. $700 coat, I kid you not. Okay, he's heading over here. So we're heading to the car because I think he's totally fine, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, I'll keep this. He's going to check on her. We're gonna give him space. Let's see what he does, because he's going to check on her. Look, she got right up. What the hell? Look. Now he's looking at me. She got right up and started running. Look at him. I'm down at my car. Look at him. It's going right after her. Who knows what in their world. Oh, look at him, look at me. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. I figure I put my happy voice on. You get what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down? Because he was looking at my phone. Like, what you doing over there, lady? They can tell tone. He's just he wanted her back in the group. She was over there sitting down, and he's like, I don't think so. You're part of the family. Come on now. And he got her right up. She's over there. And look at the rack on him. Look at that, guys. Can you see? God, he's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And this is his whole family. People are pulling in. I pulled in sideways like Lady Godiva here. Jumped off my horse. Take a picture of them. But yeah, that's his rack. Look at that. Oh. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna head back and thaw out, and I will see you back later this afternoon making that hoodie, which I think we're all gonna need up here in NEK, Northeast Kingdom. And with that, you have a beautiful day.